Attorney and former California Republican Party Chair, Tom Del Beccaro. Gentlemen, welcome in. Good to see you both. Welcome into Newswire today. I am talking to you. We're getting you guys set up here to get some reaction to what we just saw. Wow, Donald Trump. Tom, I'll start with you. Okay, so he's in a courtroom, and now he's on a campaign trail. He just wrapped up a 90-minute policy speech hitting on so many important key subjects while he's facing 4 different indictments. And tomorrow has to go back and listen to Bragg's comedy show here, if you will, where they still really haven't lined out any of the charges against him. Just react to what we just saw in his fighting for America, and then the reaction that we just heard from people.
Well, I can tell you in 2016, I ran for U.S. Senate in California, and that was all in the same time zone. And I don't have that guy's energy today or back then. So it is remarkable. But I was also thinking, I'm sure you agree with me, if America's going to vote on someone who can handle this job physically, placing these images of somebody who goes on a 90-minute speech, like you say, has all these trips, versus Biden, who has one event a day, maybe 2, and I mean event meaning a meeting and a speech, I think it'll be a striking contrast this fall.
I think so too. Andrew, I know when Biden campaigns, and he released today he'll be going to Michigan later this month, it's usually in that little circle. He goes to he goes to Philadelphia, he goes to Delaware. He likes staying close, he likes staying in DC. Battleground state, Michigan tonight, auto workers are one key, but also Dearborn, the Muslim vote. And today we're seeing campus chaos just spreading. Biden is, Trump can really capitalize on the fact that Biden's going silent. To Tom's point here, not only is he not as, able to kind of move around as agile, he has nothing to say about what's happening with the anti-Jewish hatred.
Well, I think that Trump actually went right at it in his speech. From what I was hearing, he talked about specifically reinstituting his Muslim ban at the beginning of it. And he talked about how Biden is talking about bringing people from Gaza to the U.S. And what Trump's best skill is, I've always said this, is the guy can riff. He can have swagger and he can make something alive. And he even said it. He made a point about it that he's having a little fun on the campaign now. So if you're looking for entertainment and you're looking for a guy that knows how to have a big crowd, it's like going to a concert. And there's really groupies and and people that go there, groupies, that they love this stuff. And Trump really knew how to light them up. And they were very excited to hear him back on the campaign trail on this day off from court on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, if they thought they were going to embarrass him with some of the testimony this week with this Keith Davidson, the lawyer for Stormy Daniels, not working. And Tom, this gag order, I'd like to get your thoughts, actually, both of you. Tomorrow, he will be back in court. And Judge Juan Merchan, whose daughter, of course, has raised $93 million with her clients campaigning off this trial, won't recuse himself. 4 more violations. Last Tuesday, tomorrow's day 10. On day 9, it was $9,000. So what do you think? Obviously, they're looking at 4 more tomorrow, but he's dangled Judge Juan Merchan jail for Donald Trump.
Look, you have a constitutional lawyer here, but I don't have any problem saying I've been an attorney 35 years. This is a ludicrous gag order. It's not reciprocal. It doesn't apply to the other witnesses in the case. Obviously, Cohen gets to make a commentary. The whole point of the gag order is to not spoil what the jury's hearing and let them hear the facts. Okay. But Michael Cohen's out there every night talking about it. Letitia James.
On TikTok.
Yes, and they're making money off it. I got to tell you, I've been an attorney 35 years, and I always tell my clients, this witness is going to come. Should I pay for them to come? I say, no, do not pay, so that when they ask you, did you pay for this witness to be here? In this case, Cohen's going to get on the stage, Bianca, and say, yeah, are you making money on TikTok talking about this? It's unbelievable that they would allow that to go on, but that's the state of this. Did you say it was a circus?
I think I said clown show.
All right, well, there's clown shows and circuses.
I think all of it's just, it's just not, it's not the legal system that is set up for due process. it's not any way. They say, it's rigged against Trump. Andrew, I will let you have the final thought here on, the potential gag order, Cohen making these TikTok statements, and Trump still pressing on despite all of this lawfare waged against him.
Thank you. I need to say that Tom is exactly right how to impeach Cohen going forward. And it was a great trial tactic that's going to open themselves up. So on one note, we're saying, hey, we're conflating Trump shouldn't have a gag order when Cohen should have a gag order. But if you think about it, it's actually working out for Trump that Cohen doesn't have a gag order, because they're going to be able to impeach him and say, hey, how much money are you making from TikTok? Why are you doing it? I will say Cohen has said that he's going silent on all of his media channels. I don't know how true it is, but that's what he's been saying going forward. But I will tell you from a constitutional perspective, the judge's gag order is something that is permissible, and he did just fine him. He did not put him in jail. He has the ability to do $1,000 or 30 days in jail each time.
We're going to see what happens tomorrow.
We do need to see what happens tomorrow, but I need to point out that Trump adhered to it completely and took everything off of Truth Social immediately.
He did?
And I thought he was very measured in his speech today that he didn't further violate it. So I think that's a sign.
We're out of time, but we'll have you guys both back. Obviously, this is a trial that's going to be ongoing for many weeks, unfortunately, as it bumps up against the campaign schedule. Trump taking it all in stride. We'll watch his rally tonight. Tom, Andrew, thank you, gentlemen. Great to have you both with us today.